CNN is able to tell you now that NBA star Kobe Bryant was on board that helicopter and is now dead at the age of 41. Our Christine Bryant.
Good afternoon from New York. We're coming on the air with breaking news, very sad news to tell the sports world. The LA Times is reporting that retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Don Lemon. Right now, so much of the world is just in shock and disbelief, trying to process what has happened today and make some sense of this gigantic loss.
Five NBA titles, 2 Olympic gold medals, 18 All-Star appearances, one of the most brilliant and most respected players in NBA history. And when we'd run into each other over the years, we'd laugh about that night that we first met. We'd laugh at all the good things that had happened since. And we'd laugh about how much fun it was to raise kids and all the stupid mistakes we made trying to figure out how to be good dads. And Kobe had 4 daughters, and I had 2 daughters. And today, he and one of his girls are gone. But I think I knew Kobe enough to know that he rose to any challenge by digging deeper and getting back to work. So let's honor Kobe, Gianna, and the other lives that were lost yesterday by following his example. Love your family, love your teammates, and outwork everyone else in the gym.
Everything changed in a second. And that's what I want to talk about. Life is short and it's fragile. And we don't know how many birthdays we have. So we don't have to have a birthday to celebrate. Just celebrate life. And if you haven't told someone you love them, do it now. Do it. Tell people you love them. Call your friends, text your friends, hug them, kiss them.
I had many conversations with Kobe off of television, and they always involved his daughters, always. Once he retired from basketball, his life revolved around their lives. He was very proud of them. He loved being a father. He loved his family. He worked very hard, and he brought a lot of joy to a lot of people in the city, and we're going to miss him. This was a terrible loss for those families and for the Lakers, for Kobe's teammates, for his fans. It's just, there's no silver lining here. It's all bad. It's all sad. He was a bright light, and that's how I want to remember him.
To Kobe Bryant, as we've seen in San Antonio earlier tonight. These teams, respectively, will take a 24-second violation. And New Orleans, the microphone is yours.
Young, and as Trey peels off the warm-up in honor of his dearly departed friend Kobe Bryant, he will start the game wearing uniform number 8.
Wow, that's a great representation of Kobe Bryant. That's paying homage. Way to go, Trey.
And the two teams and the referees in the center jump circle, Hawks in red, Wizards in blue, and now Trey is going to hang on to the basketball, and in honor of number 8, he is going to take an 8-second backcourt violation.
8-second violation. We're going to hold this for 24 seconds. Number 8.
With death to loved ones, to families and friends, and those deaths are just as tragic and they're just as sad.
Player, but also the impact that he had on these guys out here on the floor. You know, as a basketball player, you all have your impact. Older guys were an impact for me. These guys out here, today's game, the guys that they followed were MJ at the end of his career, but Kobe for most of his career. That is the one guy that they fell in love with the game of basketball by watching. And so what a tremendous honor for both of these teams to execute this.
And, of course, just a handful of players for both these teams who were fortunate enough.
Jackson from the land of Kansas. 7'1" Maker. There's Detroit forward from Bryant. Say hello to number 45. You'll be wearing, say, Booyah. He hails from Money Earning Mount Vernon, PI, the Huskies of Connecticut. At 6'11", forward to the rim, numero 0, Andre. Robin. Head coach of your Detroit Pistons. Say hello. Jackson. From the land of Kansas, the one-time Jayhawk. Wearing the Detroit 19, it's the 6'8", but high from south of the Sudan. At 4, he'll wear the Detroit 7 at 7'1". Maker. There's Detroit forward from Bryant. Say hello to number 45. You'll be wearing, say, Booyah. He hails from Money Earning Mount Vernon, PI, the Huskies of Connecticut. At 6'11", forward to the rim, numero 0, Andre. Robin. Head coach of your Detroit Pistons. Say hello again to...
As you can see, it's time to ball, y'all. Tonight, we all mamba. John and Eric, it's all yours.
All right, thank you, Jax. Our officials tonight, Bryant Forte, Tyler Ford, J.B. DeRosa, and each team, as every team has done since the tragic death of Kobe Bryant, each team will take a 24-second violation to begin the game. Kobe, of course, wore number 24 and number 8. Some teams have also taken 8-second violations.
Best-selling author won an Oscar in his first try. And as you pointed out,
Saw this Kings team was a double overtime victory. It was not a well-played game. It's not going in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
It was the ultimate non-clutch game. Meantime, the Timberwolves, they win the opening tip, and they're going to not even possess the basketball. They're going to just let the shot clock run out, I would guess now.
And it's right at the spot where Kobe Bryant passed Michael Jordan. So Andrew gets the honor of putting it down where Kobe Bryant scored those 2 free throws, Dave.
And Jim, not a shot clock violation. They don't advance the ball, so an 8-second violation.
That one's for Kobe Bryant.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome LeBron James.
Before I get started on the speech that I have, I want to acknowledge all the lives that was lost Sunday morning. Alyssa Altabelli, John Altabelli, Carrie Altabelli, Peyton Chester, Sarah Chester, Christina Mauser, Ara Zabanya, Gianna Bryant, and Kobe Bryant. Now, I got something written down. You know, they asked me to kind of stay on course or whatever the case may be, but Laker Nation, man, I would be selling y'all short if I read off this shit, so I'm gonna go straight from the heart. The first thing that come to mind, man, is all about family. And as I look around this arena, we're all grieving, we're all hurt, we're all heartbroken. But when we're going through things like this, the best thing you can do is lean on the shoulders of your family. And from Sunday morning all the way to this point, now I heard about Laker Nation before I got here last year about how much of a family it is. And that is absolutely what I've seen this whole week, not only from the players, not only from the coaching staff, not only from the organization, but from everybody. Everybody that's here, this is really, truly, truly a family. And I know Kobe and Gianna and Vanessa and everybody, thank you guys from the bottom of their heart, as Kobe said. Now, I know at some point we will have a memorial for Kobe, but I look at this as a celebration tonight. This is a celebration of the 20 years of the blood, the sweat, the tears, the broken down body, the getting up, the sitting down, the everything, the countless hours, the determination to be as great as he could be. Tonight, we celebrate the kid that came here at 18 years of age, retired at 38, and became probably the best dad that we've seen over the last 3 years, man. Tonight is a celebration. Before we get to play, love y'all, man. Kobe is a brother to me, and from the time I was in high school to watching him afar, to getting in this league at 18, watching him up close, all the battles that we had throughout my career, the one thing that we always shared is that determination to just want to win and just want to be great. And the fact that I'm here now means so much to me. I want to continue along with my teammates to continue his legacy, not only for this year, but as long as we can play the game of basketball that we love, because that's what Kobe Bryant will want. So in the words of Kobe Bryant, Mamba out, but in the words of us, not forgotten. Live on, brother.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, the visitors, the Portland Trail Blazers. At one guard, number 3, 6'3", 7th year out of Lehigh, C.J. McCollum. The other guard wears number 0, 6'3", 8th campaign from Weber State, Damian Lillard. At center, number 21, 7'1", 8th season from Marshall, Hassan Whiteside. At one forward, number 35, 6'9", a rookie out of Kentucky, Wenyan Gabriel. And the other forward is number 8, 6'8", 16th season from UCLA, Trevor Ariza. The head coach is Terry Stotts. And now, celebrating their 60th year in Southern California, 72nd year in the NBA, the franchise with 16 NBA titles. This is the home team, your Los Angeles Lakers. At one guard, number 24, 6'6", 20th campaign from Lower Merion High School, Kobe Bryant. The other guard is number 24, 6'6", 20th year out of Lower Merion High School, Kobe Bryant. Starting at center, number 24, 6'6", 20th season from Lower Merion High School, Kobe Bryant. At one forward, number 24, 6'6", 20th year from Laura Marion High School, Kobe Bryant. And the other forward is number 24, 6'6", 20th campaign out of Laura Marion High School, Kobe Bryant. The head coach, Frank Vogel.
Bryant. Oh! It counts at the foul. Serving up a facial on Jared Jackson.
The power and the explosion of Kobe Bryant just takes off and accelerates the tremendous finish and lift.
The Lakers, because of this man, Kobe Bryant, can take over.
Posterizes Dwight Howard.
As Deshaun Stevenson looking for that pick, and Pat Garrity getting caught flat-footed there, trying to help out.
Here's another look from a different angle. This one right.
Second leading scorer. They need some help. Long run out by Kobe Bryant. Behind. Oh! What did I just see? You just saw what Kobe does best, and that's bring people to their feet. What's a sensational play?
Here we got a dribble drive, change of direction by Bryant. Slam dunk. Woo!
I think that's what the fans came to see. And you talk about elevation. Chick, he went up to the
Hits the double team to O'Neal. Horn, Fisher, nice rotation of Bryant.
Buckle up for Kobe Bryant! Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of the target center. What a play!
He might have just injured that shoulder a little bit more. The windmill slam.
You realize how difficult it is to do that.
That brought everybody out of their seat. Is an issue. He's going to have to shoot it with 3, with 2. In trouble. Forced out. To Kobe making this ridiculous double head fake from behind the arc. Then out on its feet. Lakers down. In trouble. Quickly. Bryant. 3 from the corner. Yeah! Kobe! Let it go. This is silly stuff from Kobe. I mean, just catching fire, and I mean nothing but save yourself. And Blake gets it into Kobe. Kobe, good little fake. 3 to tie. 3 to anybody. He fakes. They're there. He elevates. He scores. Right-handed dribble. Gray comes out to double. Kobe around him. Kobe down the middle. See? Stand in, get a blocking foul, get anything, but don't just give him a...
Lakers do not have any timeouts. The Heat in the penalty, so they can't foul. Wade is guarding Bryant. Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up at the buzzer. Banks it in! Oh! He banks in the 3! And the Lakers win the game!
The only thing I said is Haslam should have stayed on it. But when you get beat on that, you just go to the locker room and say, I couldn't have done anything about it.
And he clearly got it off in time. What a tough shot, banking in the 3. And the Lakers.
Peyton. Bryant out top against Patterson. Kobe cannot get Patterson in the air. A wild 3. Hit it.
And with one left, Kobe Bryant ties the ball game up as only Kobe Bryant can do. But that shot comes up under pressure. If he makes it, he makes it.
Peyton to inbound. Bryant for 3.
Theo Ratliff comes running out. It's a good shot.
No way this will...
From the old school kind of player that plays through things and makes no excuses. And he's underneath. That's why I think he's been going to the basket through Staples Center, as they have through his entire career with them. A basket equals a 50-point game. Kobe underneath. He's got 51. About him having a third lung because he never seemed to get tired. Down the middle he goes. Corner of the key. He's got another one. Kobe with the ball and the Lakers down 4.
Bryant on its way. It's a one-point game. Who has the ball? With half a minute to play, Bryant for the lead. Yes! Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead.
Oh, I tell you something. This is, you know, he was legendary before this game. This takes it to an absolute another level. He's got 58. And the good news is the Lakers have a
by not being close to a man.
They'd love to get it into Nash's hands, and they do. Ball knocked away, stolen by Parker.
There it is.
Here comes George to Kobe Bryant. Bryant inside. It's good. It's good. Tie game.
Great deflection by Parker. Parker knocked that ball loose, and this is a miraculous shot.
A one-point game. Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Now you're going to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang! You'll be still looking at it. They haven't made the official announcement yet. Oh, no question.
Oh,
I don't know what the delay is.
Yeah, not even close.